New clues tonight in the cross-country manhunt for the Austin, Texas yoga instructor wanted in that love triangle murder of professional cyclist Moriah Wilson, who prosecutors say previously dated the suspect's boyfriend. We now have the first sighting of Caitlin Armstrong, who apparently fled on May 14th. This, as we also learn disturbing news, that police had the opportunity to detain her for a separate incident, but were unable to do so based on a paperwork issue. The U.S. Marshal releasing this new video of Armstrong at Austin's airport on May 14th. Investigators say she flew from Austin to Houston and then on to New York, where she landed at LaGuardia Airport. We have not seen any images yet of her in New York, but here she is at the Austin airport wearing a denim jacket, white pants, and a black mask, as of course she carries a yoga mat, because when one is on the run, you have to be able to do your yoga. We're also learning that when Austin police took in Armstrong for questioning on the 13th, just 2 days after the killing, they had a warrant for a 2018 larceny charge, but couldn't arrest her because the date of birth on the warrant was incorrect. 34-year-old suspect was charged with homicide 4 days later on May 17th for the killing of Wilson, who was known as a rising star in the gravel cycling circuit, which is a combination of mountain and road biking. Police say her fling with Armstrong's boyfriend, Colin Strickland, who's also a professional cyclist, was the motive. Friends of Colin Strickland told the Daily Mail exclusively today that he's in hiding, afraid that he will become Armstrong's next victim. He's also lost multiple sponsors because of this ordeal. Police say on that night, May 11th, they found Wilson, who had traveled to Austin for a race, bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds as she lay on a bathroom floor where she was staying, surrounded by bullet shell casings. Wilson and Strickland briefly dated last fall, but on the day of her death, they were together. Apparently, Wilson and Strickland had gone swimming. Strickland had apparently lied to his girlfriend, Caitlin Armstrong, about his whereabouts. He dropped Moriah Wilson off that night at 8:37. Here's the issue. Detectives say 1 minute after Wilson arrived, security footage showed Armstrong's SUV pull up to the home Moriah was staying at. Here's Armstrong's car on a Ring camera outside the home around the time Moriah was killed. Armstrong also owned a pistol that was seized from her residence. Lab tests now show that it fired the spent shell casings that Austin police found at the scene of the crime. Meanwhile, Colin Strickland, who police say has an alibi, not considered a suspect, apparently has been fully cooperating with the investigation. Joining me now is Jen Smith, chief reporter at dailymail.com, who's been covering this story extensively. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. So this seems like a big development that they have the first video of her. Do they have any sense whether she's still in the New York City area?
Well, Dan, I mean, we know that Caitlin Armstrong arrived in New York City, but this was almost 2 weeks ago. It was May 14th. So whether or not she is still in New York City, that's a big mystery. And that is one that the U.S. Marshal Service is really going to have to solve, and solve it quickly.
Talk to me about this paperwork error. So they'd questioned her.
Right.
At that point, was she considered a possible suspect, and they could have arrested her, but something went awry?
Right. At that point, when they brought her in for questioning, they brought her in on an old arrest warrant. As you mentioned, it was a 2018 larceny charge. Now, they wanted to speak with her in connection with this murder because of the SUV footage. However, the incorrect date of birth that was on that arrest warrant meant that they couldn't hold her. She refused to answer questions about the murder, and they were forced to let her go. So a simple mistake, but a very costly one in this case.
Wow. And Colin Strickland, Daily Mail, again having that exclusive report that he's in hiding at this point. Any word from him lately?
He's in hiding for sure. He is keeping a low profile. It's not difficult to imagine why that is, but he did release a statement. That was last week. He apologized to the victim's family. He said that he will cooperate with police until this case is closed.
And are you guys in touch with him at all?
I can't tell you.
All right. Yeah.
We're not going to reveal where he is now,
Fair enough. All right, Jen Smith, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it. Coming up. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.